welcome you. We welcome you. Try again. We welcome you to the beautiful gymnasium here on the campus of Harlandale High School. It is 28-5A girls basketball, the penultimate night of district play. The girls have a game tonight. MacArthur, of course, is playing their last game of the season. Then they have next Tuesday as a bye. But most of the teams in 28-5A, all the teams besides MacArthur, playing their penultimate game of the 24-25 season, next to the last game. And we have brought you, we're going to bring you tonight what we think is the most consequential game on the list, on the schedule, on the boys and the girls side. What we have here tonight is the Southside Cardinals traveling here to Harlandale. The Southside Cardinals can clinch a playoff berth, and with a win tonight, the Harlandale Indians can win. Harlandale Indians will. Should Harlandale Indians win tonight, they will put that decision off, or put that clinching off until next Tuesday. The Southside Cardinals will play the Wynn Mavericks next Tuesday. The Cardinals, basically, in a nutshell, the Cardinals are one win away. The Cardinals are one win away from clinching. If they win tonight, it happens. If they don't win tonight, they can still clinch a playoff spot by beating Wynn next Tuesday. So you see that the Cardinals really in the driver's seat and have things going in their favor. Two opportunities to win one game here and clinch the last, the remaining dance ticket for 28 girls basketball. The McCullum Cowboys have clinched the district championship. MacArthur and Jay have clinched playoff berths, and there's one left, and it's going to be either Southside or Harlandale. The McCullum Cowboys and the Southside Cardinals will go on to the Division II bracket. Jay and MacArthur will go into the Division I bracket. Division I and Division II brackets are determined by enrollment. The top four teams in every district, of course, advance to the playoffs. Then you look at those four teams and the two schools with the highest enrollment go to Division I and play in the Division I playoff bracket. There's a Division I Class 5A Division I state champion, and then the other two teams among those top four finishers will be McCullum, and Southside or Harlandale will go into the Division II bracket. And again, just like the Division I bracket, there will be a Class 5A D2 state champion. Two brackets new this year. Last year, all of 5A went into one playoff bracket. This year, the districts are divided once they get into the playoffs, Division I, Division II. So there you have it. The Southside Cardinals a win away from clinching a playoff berth. They've got two opportunities to do that here tonight against Harlandale, and then next Tuesday against Wynn. We thank you for joining us. Robert Villafranca here on RC Audio Sports, our YouTube channel. It'll be Reese Hernandez Robinson bringing us his expert camera work. Thank you for joining us. While you are here, we always remind you to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so that you're notified every time that we go live. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. We're very thankful for them.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Once in a lifetime, we stand in the spotlight. The world waits on our next move. Got the keys to the kingdom, tasting the freedom. So what are we gonna do? Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna bring us down.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we welcome you back to the beautiful gymnasium here on the campus of Harlandale High School. Southside Cardinals have taken this short trip here to play the Harlandale Indians. It's a 28-5A girls basketball game. We thank you for joining us here. The Cardinals have traveled. Let me tell you about them to start off with. The Cardinals are coached by Jessica Cardenas. She's assisted by Marquise Evans, Marcy Lopez, and Ali Herrera. Marcy and Ali were players of Jessica's when earlier in her career there at Southside. Jessica Cardenas has been the Southside head coach for 10 years and has led the Cardinals to do 2 district championships, 8 playoff appearances, and 1 by-district championship. A little fun fact about Jessica, she's very familiar with this gym. She's a Harlandale High School alum, one of the best players to ever play for a Harlandale High School girls basketball, and for a long time, for about 20 years, she was the leading scorer in the history of this program. Last year, Cassia Sandoval eclipsed her mark, but still, Jessica, the second highest scoring of anyone in the history of the girls basketball program. Very familiar, had a great career here as a Harlandale Indian. She's a Southside Cardinal coach now and doing a great job in her 10 years there. We told you about her to start off with. The Cardinals are 28-8, I beg your pardon, 25-8 for the season, 17-2 they were in non-district, 8-6 in district play, and that's good enough to put them in 4th place for now. They are seeking the last playoff berth that's available in 28-5A. McCullum, Jay, and MacArthur have all clinched a playoff berth. Southside is in the enviable position of having 2 opportunities to win to win a game and to clinch. The Cardinals can clinch tonight with a win. If they happen not to win tonight, they get another opportunity next Tuesday against the Wynn Mavericks. The Wynn Mavericks, I beg your pardon, the Southside Cardinals, led by Michaela Flores, a senior guard. A lot of seniors on this team. Bethany Garcia wears number 5. She's also a senior. Gabriela Galvan wears number 31, also a senior. We're going to get to see Katie Camarillo, a sophomore, play a bunch. And then that 5th player, Coach Cardenas goes back and forth on. Sometimes Cassidy Castillo gets in that starting 5. Sometimes it's Allison Gonzalez, a junior, who does that. And there you have it, your Southside Cardinals, the Harlandale Indians. And we have the Harlandale Indians. Coached by Coach Wendell Mulkey, assisted by Coach Rudy Fernandez and Vicky De Los Santos. Coach Mulkey in his 5th year as a Harlandale High School head coach. He's qualified for the playoffs in all of his first 4 years as a head coach. Harlandale girls basketball, however, has not won a playoff game since 2012. The Indians, this program, still hoping to break open that ceiling. The Harlandale Indians are 14-15 for the season. 8-7 they were before we started district play. 6-8, 2 games behind the Southside Cardinals. Still an outside chance. If the Harlandale Indians win out, that means they beat the Cardinals here tonight, and then Southside falls to win on Tuesday. The two teams would be tied, and having split the series based on the stipulation that Harlandale wins tonight, that would be a split series. Southside won the first meeting. They would have to play another game to decide who gets that 4th seed. So that 4th seed's still in play. Southside Cardinals, big time driver's seat as far as that goes, but you never, ever know. The the Harlandale Indians that I'm telling you about, it's senior night here for the Harlandale Indians. I'd like to list you the seniors that are on this squad. Haley Rios, Clarissa Ruiz, Julia Barajas, Camila Sosa, Maya Neri, Lauren Ramirez, and Jaslyn Gonzalez, all being celebrated tonight, senior night for the Indians. Likely starters for the Indians will be Julia Barajas, Camila Sosa, Sadie Mancha, a sophomore, Adelaide Rios, another sophomore, and Layla Silva has been getting that 5th spot starting assignment here of late. She did on Tuesday for the game that we streamed from the Paul Taylor Gym, the Indians against the John Jay Mavericks. So there you have it, a quick rundown. We're towards the end of the season. If you're following us on social media and watching our streams, you know all about these teams. But for those of you that are catching up here in late in the story, we're gonna give you some introductions so that you can know exactly what we are watching here tonight. The girls are back at their benches, and it appears that we are going to honor our flag and nation with the playing of the national anthem. We're going to stay right here with them and do the same. And there you have it, the national anthem played, our flag and country honored. Before we start this game tonight, next up is the starting lineups. We'll see who Coach Cardenas will send out to the floor in just a moment. The girls lining up the alley and getting ready for the starting lineups. Flores gets the nod along with number 5, Bethany Garcia, number 15, Katie Camarillo. Big in the middle, she is a great paint player. And then number 23 is Precise Ortiz, a junior. And Gabby Galvan, what a career Gabby Galvan has had for the Southside Cardinals. Bethany Garcia and Michaela Flores with her every step of the way. For the Harlandale Indians, it'll be number 5, Madison Campos getting the nod. Lauren Ramirez, number 24. Number 13 is Julia Barajas. Number 14 is Camila Sosa. And number 22, Sadie Mancha. So there you have the starting lineup for the Harlandale Indians. A little slightly different lineup than what we are accustomed to seeing from Coach Mulkey. But let's see what this configuration does for the Indians. The last time these two met, Southside was victorious. We streamed that game as well. And the last time they met, the Southside Cardinals won 48-45. It was a late three-pointer by Gabriela Galvan, who made the winning basket, essentially. And speaking of winning baskets, the Southside Cardinals JV squad, a buzzer beater, 37-35 over the Harlandale Indians. So the Cardinals with the tip, Michaela Flores with the dribble, drives the baseline, draws contact. Not before she was shooting. The official directing them to go to the sideline, or to go to the baseline and inbounds. Foul before the shot. So Michaela will inbound. Katie will get the pass as she comes across the lane, off the glass, and good. First blood for the Southside Cardinals. Julia down the sideline will draw Gabriela Galvan, and a quick whistle against Gabby there on the sideline. Unforced error. Coach Cardenas, I'm sure, not happy about Gabby getting her first foul in the first minute of the game. Julia Barajas will penetrate. Katie will stop her. The board underneath. Sadie will kick it right back out. Madison and Sadie lines up at the arc, and unable to hit that one as well. The ball deflected. It was number 23, Precise Ortiz, and she's going to be in the passing lane all night. Quite the defensive player Precise is. Julia again, drawing a lot of defense. Looks for Madison in the corner. Madison can't hang on to it, and the ball goes out of bounds. A turnover for the Indians. So the Cardinals with the 2-0 lead. It'll be Gabby Galvan who will initiate the offense in the half court. The Indians look to be in man defense. Bethany Garcia at the top of the arc, takes a look, maybe out of range. Gabby back out, Precise. From the corner. Off the rim, no good. The board will go to the Indians. Madison almost carried a little wide to Julia, and a turnover for the Indians. Layla Silva will come in and sub for Madison. Layla started on Tuesday against the Mustangs and has been running a lot of point for the Indians of late. That's Michaela from behind the arc. Draw some iron, but the shot is off. She gets her own rebound. The Cardinals will have another shot. Katie at the free throw line, over to Bethany Garcia, and Bethany will reset. Gabriela from the elbow, off the glass, long, no good. The girls fight for the rebound. It's Bethany Garcia who comes up with it. Gabby again will reset. Gets a screen. Bethany from behind the arc, a little short. Katie with a big board. Michaela, another shot. Nothing but nylon, Michaela. A lot of defense there on Julia Barajas. The Cardinals come up with it. Michaela to Gabby. Gabby takes a look and will drive. Can't handle the pressure there, and turns the ball over. In the ball game now is Natalia Montenegro for the Indians. Julia at the wing. Bethany Garcia will draw the defensive assignment, knocks the ball away, and Michaela deflects it, but the Indians come up with the loose ball. Camila Sosa might be her first touch this evening. Flips it over to Julia, likes her look. A little bit long. Board goes to number 3. That's Michaela Flores. Michaela looks down court. Bounce pass Julia gets into the passing lane. She's coming right back. Julia will take it herself. Michaela says no and knocks that one away. Julia from the baseline. Here comes Natalia. Tries to post up Katie, but will not get the pass. Camila Sosa. It's Bethany Garcia that draws the defense on her. Sadie around the corner there into the lane. The shot fake by Layla into the lane. Draws some contact. Michaela Flores is going to be called for the foul. 2 shots, the official says. So Layla Silva, a 43% free throw shooter, will go to the line for the Indians and try to score the first points of the evening for Harlandale. Layla a little long on her first shot. Layla Silva is a freshman guard. Runs a lot of point. Coach Mulkey has a lot of confidence in her. And her ceiling obviously very high. Still a very young player. You get to run point for a varsity team as a freshman. That says something. Gabby out to Michaela. Michaela takes a look, always ready to shoot when she catches. Michaela Flores is. She's going to go into the lane, all the way to the rack by herself. Around the rim, no good. Katie with the putback is good. Indians quickly down. Julia from the stripe, off the window and good. So the first field goal for the Indians comes from Julia Barajas. Katie asking for the pass, posted up, called for a travel. Sadie Mancha with the defense. We're going to give her credit for that turnover. Southside Cardinals playing a lot of defense here up in the back court, and the second time the Indians have tried to get the ball into that front court and thrown the ball away. They're going to have to rethink those passes. Gabby over here to Precise. Precise waits for a cutting Bethany Garcia. Bethany puts the ball on the floor. Gabby will take it from her. Michaela will shoot that. Basket. Julia Barajas looking for some early offense. Layla will cross. Gabby Galvan in the passing lane with the steal. She comes up with it. Looking for early offense. Bethany Garcia in the corner. Had a hard time getting a handle of that. Michaela and back to Bethany. Bethany will reset. Gabby is waiting for the screen. She comes over. She's got a lot of space. She's going to take that shot off the front of the rim. She gets her own basket, her own rebound. That's Michaela again from the wing, short. Sadie with the board, and here come the Indians. Sadie, one-man fast break, 1-on-3. She says, I'm going to take this myself. Doesn't get the basket, but draws the foul. She's going to go to the line. Sadie Mancha will, a 62% free throw shooter. Sadie is the leading scorer for the Indians, averaging almost 15 points per game. Leading rebounder as well, 8 rebounds per game. It's almost a double-double there for this season for the sophomore. Sadie Mancha, talk about high ceilings. Sadie Mancha, a very, very talented basketball player. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Sadie Mancha is approaching the 3-minute mark in the first quarter. Gabby with a lot of defense. Sadie's going to strip some contact. Precise. Ortiz kind of doesn't look like she was ready for Sadie to come out of that scrum, and wrong place, wrong time, and a foul on Ortiz. 4 team fouls for the Cardinals here in the early going. Sadie, quick swing. Julia, shot fake to the basket, gets pushed. And in the act of shooting, so Julia will go to the line and take 2 shots. Julia is a 62% free throw shooter. Nope, not in the act of shooting. I beg your pardon. I thought the official had motioned that she was. Oh, and it is a moot point because that's the 15th foul. Anyway, the 5 fouls in a quarter will put a team in a bonus. And so the 5th team foul for Southside. Harlandale will be in the bonus for the remainder of the first quarter. That's 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Julia off the mark on her first free throw. And nothing but nylon on her second. So she closes the deficit to 4. Gabby will bring up again and giving her team orders in the half court. Michaela off of Bethany's screen. Precise will screen. Michaela will go the other way. Julia Barajas and Sadie Mancha like sharks in the water looking for that loose ball. What a pass. That was Gabby to Bethany Garcia as Bethany was making the cut. Boy, that's basketball. Julia Barajas long range and misses the shot. Camila Sosa fouled in trying to get that rebound. And in the bonus, as we said earlier, for the remainder of the first quarter, the Indians will be in the bonus. Camila off the mark on her first free throw. A 70% free throw shooter. She's not going to miss many. Camila Sosa averaging over 13 points a game. And she hits her second one, so the Cardinals now up by 5. We're in the first quarter here at Harlandale High School, 28-5A girls basketball. Precise and Bethany will switch corners. Gabriella to the basket will be fouled. It's Julia Barajas who will foul her. Gabriela Galvan is the leading scorer for the Cardinals. Averages about 14.5 points a game. 72% free throw shooter. Nice form, nice arc. Gabby won't miss many. Michaela and Katie Camarillo will back up, as will Bethany Garcia, ready to play defense, assuming, I guess you can assume that Gabby's going to make her free throws. No, don't need many rebounds when she's at the line. Julia crosses at the arc and dribble gets away from her, so she's got to pass that one off to Sosa. Sosa kills her dribble. Julia saves her. Julia into the lane. Katie Camarillo with a block. Nothing but ball. Clean block for Katie Camarillo. Katie's a sophomore, and Coach Cardenas has a lot of praise for that sophomore. Whistle, mishandled dribble. Natalia Montenegro will turn the ball over. 14-7, Southside Cardinals lead. Gabby comes across midcourt, sizing up the situation. Precise goes across. Katie will screen inside the arc, I believe. Rim and good. Gabriella. Camila off of Montenegro screen, tries to go under. Katie Camarillo is there to Katie. Boy, she's at the bucket and pretty much a goalkeeper she is for the Cardinals. Every time the Indians have gotten to the rack, they've had to deal with Katie Camarillo. Some great defense so far from Katie. Allison Gonzalez is in the game for the Southside Cardinals. Sadie posts up, turns and scores. Sadie Mancha. She can play on the perimeter. She can play in the paint. Very versatile basketball player Sadie Mancha is. Precise. Over to the corner. It's Allison Gonzalez, and Michaela will take the dribble. Precise and Allison will switch spots. Michaela's going to go to the rack, left-handed, a little bit long. Camila can't hold on to it. The ball, the official says, off of Southside, so the Indians will have possession. Camila, give her a rebound for that. Julia slowing the tempo down just a little bit. Michaela's going to pass Camila off to Precise from the corner. Sadie, we saw her score from the paint. That was a little bit short for Sadie. And Bethany Garcia, I beg your pardon, Michaela Flores looking down court. There's Katie from the elbow. A lot of rims. She comes for get a board. Can't get it. The Indians come up with 20 seconds to play. Camila struggling with the handles there, and she'll get tied up. I think she was looking to take it all the way to the basket, and once she lost her handles, she had to kill her dribble. The Southside Cardinals quickly took advantage of that and tied her up. Julia to Sadie. Sadie gets blocked. It's Katie Camarillo again. Numbers for the Cardinals. Gabriella to precise basket. A little bit of a buzzer shot there for Camila Sosa. Will not score. We're at the beautiful gym here at Harlandale High School. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Ready! Set! Go! Bad idea to run a foot race against these guys, just like it's a bad idea to go up against the billion-dollar auto insurance industry all alone.
Hire Martinez and Associates. With us, it's personal.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we bring you back for the second quarter here at Harlandale High School. The Southside Cardinals up 18-9 after 8 minutes of play. Arrow points to them. Michaela Flores will launch one from outside the arc, short, and Camila Sosa will come up with a board. Off the window and good. Madison Campos back in the ball game. A shot fake from the corner and then down the baseline to the basket. Nails that one. First 2 points of the quarter go to the Indians. Michaela to Bethany. Bethany, nylon. Julia Barajas is going to step inside the arc, draw some iron. Camila fights for the board. The Cardinals will come up with it. Gabby wins the battle there for the loose ball. Gets the ball right back. Over to Michaela. Michaela to Bethany Garcia. Allison here at the near corner. She's going to dribble out of there. Gabby will reset. Michaela on the other side. Can't connect. Too hot. Out of bounds. The ball will go to the Indians. Camila Sosa, rarely, if ever, the tallest player on the floor, but her rebounding heart. It's got to be one of the biggest rebounding hearts that we've ever watched play high school basketball. Shot fake, Sadie, near corner, a little bit long. Camila will fight Katie for the board, and she'll touch it last, so that'll go to Southside. Sadie Mancha up on Gabriella. That's a new move there for the Indians. Contesting a little bit higher. Katie tries to get across to Gabriella. Sadie Mancha in the passing lane. Camila down court. Julia, boy, they've made that connection a few times. Montenegro can't convert on the assist. And the Cardinals come up with the board. 20-11. We're in the second quarter. Beautiful high school gym here on the campus of Harlandale High School. It's senior night for the Harlandale Indians. Katie at the elbow. Julia will knock that away. Madison Campos. Sadie Mancha down 360. Oh, can't convert. Ball goes out of bounds off the Cardinals. The Indians will inbound from under their basket. Mia Padron will enter the ball game. Mia Padron, a junior center, maybe to counter some of Katie Camarillo's size inside. Julia goes way up for the pass. Goes to the rack, gets fouled, and back to the line. Number 3 for the Southside Cardinals is Michaela Flores. A 1,000 point career scorer Michaela Flores is, and that's always a feat to be recognized. But in Michaela's case, she missed a lot of her career to injuries. She's had a couple of knee injuries that have cost her parts of seasons, and still able to score 1,000 points in her 4 years at Southside. Michaela Flores. Michaela from the corner, and that is why. Camila off the block, and she's going to answer. Camila Sosa with a very important three for the Cardinals, for the Indians, as the Cardinals start creating some space between them. Katie back out to Gabby, head shot fake, and brings it down to the dribble. Michaela holds her dribble, draws a little bit of a double. Madison and Sadie. Julia tries to go through the passing lane. The Indians outnumbered now after that risk. Michaela has some space. She's going to shoot. Another one for Michaela. Shot fake for Madison to the rack, no good. Sadie will get the rebound and the putback. Sadie Mancha playing big tonight for the Indians. Steps up to defend Gabriella. Gabby keeps her dribble alive down to the corner. Michaela's going to pass that one off. Katie Camarillo set to screen. Gabby will take it. Michaela on that side too. Bethany Garcia will reset. Gabby from the wing. She wants Katie Camarillo all the way across to precise. A 15-footer is going to be long, and Mia Padron with the board quickly over to the guard. Camila Sosa had Sadie for just a second, unable to connect, and then turns the ball over on a pass to Madison. Adelaide Rios in the ball game. Haven't seen her tonight. Number 1, Adelaide Rios. A spark plug for the Indians. I love her defense. Very, very quick with her feet in her hands. We'll see if she can make a difference here for the Indians on the court now. Katie unable to hold on to the pass, and for the Indians, we also have Maya Peterson in the ball game, number 20. So more size for the Indians. Maya and Mia in the glass. Off the window, Adelaide Rios. Bethany Garcia for 3. Adelaide Rios is going to pass that off to Julia. Julia drives her defender down, 360. Julia fighting for the board. Katie Camarillo comes up with it. Gabriella looks down. She had Bethany just a second, just unable to get that pass off. Gets stopped, over to Michaela. Bethany again from the corner. Here it comes. Basket. 12-point lead. The Cardinals are hot. The Indians having to weather a storm here, down by 12 in the second quarter. Adelaide Rios keeps that dribble alive. Michaela will defend her off the glass. Adelaide will score for Harlandale. This is way above Julia Barajas with the breakaway layup, good. This is way above the tempo for the Cardinals. Usually they are averaging 47 points a game. Right now at this pace, over 64, close to 70 points a game in this at this pace. Gabriella, her own rebound, puts it back, goes to the floor, but scores. Gabby to the rack, gets her offensive rebound and put back, knocked back down, but puts it in the basket. Sadie, left corner, no good. Katie Camarillo with the glass, with the rebound. Katie doing a great job on the defensive boards. Precise over to Gabby. Adelaide will challenge. Gabby is long. Precise will try to save it, and she does. The Cardinals will get another chance. Michaela will take it. Nylon. Michaela draws a defensive assignment against Adelaide. Maya Peterson with the rebound and putback. As we approach the 1 minute mark here at Harlandale High School, the Southside Cardinals leading by 11. Katie with the screen gets Gabby free. Katie back at the elbow. Precise will swing that. That's a Bethany. No look there for her. Gabby. Basket. About a 7-footer, 8-footer for Gabby. Nice ball movement for the Cardinals. And Gabby Galvan finds a hole in the donut there in Harlandale's defense and has a nice little 10-footer, I would call it. Sadie, Gabby playing defense up and under. Glass, no good. Katie will strip that one away from Maya Peterson. Here comes Gabby. Stops at the elbow, over to Garcia. Garcia, a little bit long on that shot. She's been hot. Michaela from about 28 feet. She's short. Camila Sosa with the board, looking down court. Bethany Garcia, great defense there, trying to slow Camila down just a bit, giving her Cardinals an opportunity to set their defense. Camila Sosa, a 70% free throw shooter. Off the mark there. Again, the Southside Cardinals averaging 47 points a game, and here 39 points in the first half. They have just been hot in the first half. This is an 80-point scoring pace. Maya Peterson gets a board, but gets stripped away. Gabby, the savvy senior, with the steal. And speaking of savvy seniors, Juliet Barajas strips from Gabby and unable to gain possession on that out of bounds. The Cardinals right back. 4.8 seconds left to play here in the first half. Gabby, not much time. She's gonna have to launch it. 15-footer short, the buzzer. We played a half here at Harlandale High School. The Southside Cardinals lead 39-26. Of course, as we told you before the game began, the Cardinals have two opportunities. They need one win to clinch the last playoff spot in 28-5A. They have two opportunities to do that tonight and Tuesday against the Win.
The 2025 San Antonio Sports All-Star Basketball Game Media Day took place at the Alamo Dome this morning. The KSAT 12 sports team caught up with the top high school senior basketball players from all over the San Antonio area. The All-Star Games include 4 games, a skills challenge, and a 3-point contest. Alamo Heights head coach Andrew Brewer will be coaching the boys' white team made up of Class 5A through 1A talent, and coach isn't worried about having to teach the fundamentals.
Well, you can't do much because you only have them for 2 practices. So if you try to install something sophisticated, they're not going to do it anyway. So, make them play defense, make them compete, share the ball as much as you possibly can. No, we don't have to do much. The guys are going to go compete, and it'll be fun.
The full rosters were just released on our website at ksat.com, so make sure to go and see who made this year's rosters. Last year's All-Star Basketball Game was a great time, so round 2 should be even better.
Such a good game.
Hi, I'm Quincy Barnes, the owner of the Rex Formal Wear stores here in San Antonio. We've been in business now since 1946 for over 72 years in San Antonio. We carry all of the brands, all designers, all the slim fits. One of the keys to the business at Rex Formal Wear is we have our own inventory here in San Antonio. We're the only one in the tuxedo rental business that can fix it in 5 minutes in our stores. We have our tailors here in San Antonio. We have all our merchandise and tuxedos and suits here in San Antonio. We also rent and sell tuxedos. We also rent and sell suits and accessories. This is our Michael Kors designer tuxedo slim fit. You've got 100 variations of vest and ties, pocket squares to match. You might want to go with a long tie. You might want to go with paisley bow ties, the white lay down non-pleated shirt, your traditional pleated shirt. Some people even want to bring in the colors, your pink, your lavender. Something unique at Rex Formal Wear is we carry the peanut butter collection in infant tuxedos. We carry them in black, we carry them in white, we carry them in navy, we carry them in tan, and we carry them in 2 shades of gray. They go from infant all the way up to size 3. So if you want your baby to be in a tuxedo, we can do it here at Rex Formal Wear. We pride ourselves with customer service. We take the time at Rex Formal Wear to make sure that you look picture perfect for your wedding.
Yeah, that was Quincy Barnes, the owner of Rex Formal Wear here in San Antonio. 3 locations. We'll tell you more about them as we go through the game. But first, let me tell you about Presidio Concrete. New to our sponsorship team, Rex Formal Wear has been with us all along. We welcome Presidio onto our team this year. New Presidio Concrete, owned by Hector Gonzalez, Dre Gutierrez. 3 years in the business, and man, what a mark they've made already. Big projects like the concrete work at Veterans Memorial Stadium, at Judson ISD, the gorilla enclosure at the San Antonio Zoo. But do not let that intimidate you. Just let that be an indication of their skill and the respect that they have in the construction community here in San Antonio. Presidio Concrete is more than happy to self-contract with the homeowner for work on their property, a driveway, a porch, a barbecue slab. Big or small, the phone number is right there on the screen, 210-784-7222. If you're a general contractor and you just want to bid for a job that has concrete as part of the aspect of the job, you need to know that number. If you're a homeowner, you need some concrete work, you need to know that number. When you call him, it'll be Hector Gonzalez, the owner of the company, who's going to pick up your call. And when he answers, tell him that you heard about him on RC Audio Sports.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. Officials in Texas. Because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Once again, Rex Formal Wear, a sponsor for RC Audio Sports for many years now. 3 locations in San Antonio. It's prom season. You've got to start thinking about that tuxedo. You've got to start thinking about that formal wear, or weddings, or it's always quinceanera season. Rex Formal Wear has 3 locations. They've got phone numbers there that you can call to the location that's closest to you. They've been in business over 75 years. I'll tell you how long they've been in business. I rented my high school prom tuxedo from Rex Formal Wear. And yeah, that's a long time. Reese says, whoa. So yeah. Oh, and Reese did it as well. So there you go. Reese and I have both. Of course, mine was a little bit before his, but there you go. Two faithful customers for Rex Formal Wear. And I remember having a great prom and thought I looked good in my tuxedo. Again, the numbers are there on the screen. If you have more than 5 tuxedos in your order, quinceaneras or weddings or so forth, they will actually pick up and deliver to you. And all of their tailors are in town. If you got anything that needs to get fixed, you don't have to worry about it going out and coming back. Rex Formal, we really recommend that you give them a call for your spring prom needs. If you got a quinceanera coming up, a wedding, whatever it may be. Also, every Sunday we have a saw it on the socials, looking good graphic, and you can print that graphic out and take it to Rex, and they will give you a 10% discount on any regularly priced rental or retail item. So you can use that. Talk to Quincy today, and he says you have a quinceanera right off the top. We're going to take $50 off of your rental invoice. So there you go, Rex Formal. Thank you for your support, and give them a call when you call Rex. Tell them, hey, I heard about you guys on RC Audio Sports.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
And we bring you back live to the Harlandale High School Gymnasium. They knocked a couple of minutes off the clock from us. We thought we had 2 minutes still to go, but the girls are back on the court quickly. Layla Silva with a nice baseline drive, and she'll score the first basket here for the Indians. 39-28 is the score. Michaela will cross. Katie on the block and takes the pass and good. Katie Camarillo from Michaela Flores. Nice to have a big with hands like Katie Camarillo. It's just a sure grip, no bounce at all. Again, just off that board, her first touch is a catch, and that's always a great skill to have. Gabriella will draw Sadie, and Sadie will harass her. Gabby and Precise, it looks like, miscommunicate on the pass. The turnover for the Cardinals. Layla Silva holds her dribble. Gabby in her face, across. Camila to Julia. Julia will try to get into the block. She's denied. Sadie, 360. Gabriela Galvan called for the foul, and she's going to state her case with the official. I don't know that she's going to have much luck with that. Second foul. Gabriela got called for a foul in the first minute of the game, and hasn't fouled since, so that's only her second foul. Gabby still stating her case. The official says, I saw what I saw. Let's play basketball. Sadie Mancha, 2 for 2 on the trip. 30-41 is the score. The Cardinals holding the 41. The Indians with the 30. Miscommunication there between Michaela and Gabby. Michaela will run it down. A running jumper tries to go off the glass. Peterson with a good board, and Julia out with it. She's going to take it to the rack, off the glass, and good. Julia Barajas. So within double digits now. Gabby, Sadie's going to try to run her down. Gabby out in front, and she's going to draw some contact. Camila Sosa had no choice but to foul Gabriela. First personal foul for Gabby. Good use of her fouls there. Gabriela, as we said earlier, a 72% free throw shooter. A little too much iron on that one. Reset and recalibrate. And nothing but nylon on the second shot for Gabriela Galvan. Maya Peterson comes to the stripe to take the pass. Sadie double team, looks for Maya. Maya will kick out. Layla just inside the arc, too long. Julia Barajas with the board. The Indians will get another chance, but no. Allison Gonzalez will get the takeaway. Precise out in front. She's going to back up just a little bit, reset, give that to Michaela Flores. Wants a screen, goes the other way. Gabby into the paint, back to Katie, back to Michaela. The Cardinals in no hurry, 10-point lead. Michaela to Katie, Katie to Precise, back to Michaela. Gabby at the corner, puts the ball on the floor. Sadie will draw her defense. Gabby will pick up the dribble, and Michaela will rescue her there. Precise. Katie's roaming the elbows back and forth. Precise resets. Allison Gonzalez, Julia Barajas defense. Cardinals being very patient here on offense. Very patient. Camila defending Michaela from the left corner. Allison Gonzalez, Camila out in front with the board. She's going to run. Gabby's there, all the way to the basket, up and under, no good. And Julia Barajas come up with a rebound, but somebody got called for a foul there. I'm going to wait for the board. It's Michaela Flores who got called for that. Third personal foul for Michaela, so Coach Cardenas probably going to have to think about that one just a bit. Layla Silva, back to you. That was either to Julia or Sadie, and a little miscommunication went out of bounds. So Bethany Garcia comes in for Allison Gonzalez. Michaela Flores will stay in the game for now, 3 fouls. Gabby will go to the lane. Left hand, good. Maya Peterson defended the pass to the block and cleared the path. Julia Barajas behind the arc. The back of the rim, and here comes Gabby on the break. She'll step back, keep her dribble alive. Precise. Been very methodical. Gabby into the paint. Bounce, bounce, out. Camila with the board. 12-point lead for the Southside Cardinals. The Indians were able to put a dent on that. Come within 9, but the Cardinals quickly extended the lead back to double digits. #14 is Camila Sosa, and that is her second personal foul. Cardinals again very methodical. Michaela at the corner. Precise has swung it. Really hasn't looked for her shot much this evening. Gabby comes around behind the arc. A head shot fake into the paint. Too long. Layla Silva with the board. Out here to Julia. Julia at the elbow. Good. Julia Barajas with the basket. Still a double-digit lead for the Cardinals. Precise to Katie at the block. Back out to Precise. Into the paint. Precise will take that one out. Michaela saves her dribble. Now she puts it down. Precise will take a shot. She hasn't taken many tonight. That was a good-looking shot, but unable to connect. Loose ball foul. Cardinals and Indians fighting for it. Jessica Cardenas, coach for the Southside Cardinals, calls a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Bring you back to the beautiful gym here on the campus of Harlandale High School. During the break, Reese Hernandez Robinson, our expert cameraman, showed me a picture of him at the prom and the tuxedo that he rented from Rex. Of course, me about 50 years ago, I did the same thing. I think Reese is, I think he looked a little better in his tuxedo than I did in mine. So I'm giving you that one, Reese. All right. Rex Formal Wear, the provider of tuxedos for your play-by-play guy tonight and your cameraman. We're out of the timeout. Gabby will dribble to the block, swing it around. Precise pretty much has been the swing man here in the offense. She has taken a shot here right before the break, but has really been looking for someone else to shoot. Sadie Mancha tries to poke the ball away from Gabby, and behind the arc, window no good. Maya Peterson with the board for the Indians. Layla Silva out, gets a ball out in front. Sadie, she's going to go to the rack, and a foul called on the floor, the official says. Third team foul for Southside. The Indians with 2 team fouls. Got to get 5 before you're in the bonus. In the ball game now, Allison Gonzalez Sadie jumps in for the inbound and cannot convert after a 360. Gabby has numbers out in front. Glass, good. That was Bethany Garcia on the fast break. Layla, toes on the line. Rim no good. Gabby blocks out and gets the board. Gabby unstopped. Off the glass, can't convert. Katie Camarillo will get the board. Gabby wants another chance and she gets it, basket. Nice rebound by Katie Camarillo. Bounce back shot there for, in the passing lane, Michaela almost has a breakaway. Layla behind the arc this time. Looks for a cutter, not seeing one. Here comes Maya. Camila to Julia. Julia to Sadie. Sadie at the line. She's going to kick out. Julia back into the paint. A lot of contact. Offensive foul. Julia Barajas is called. That's Bethany Garcia taking the charge. That's as good as a turnover. Bethany Garcia, give her credit. Charge taken. Michaela inbounds to Gabby. No pressure in the backcourt. Gabby across the center line. Sadie will pick her up. Cross. Deny her the lane. Bethany behind the arc. Long, no good. Camila with another rebound. Madison gets the ball deflected. Julia into the lane. Running jumper. No good. Gabby with the board. Looking down court. She had Bethany just a second there. Too much defense on the dribble. Couldn't get it off. Gabby will take it to the baseline. Back out to Bethany. Bethany will keep the dribble alive. Final seconds of the third quarter winding down. Katie on the backside block. Doesn't convert. Camila with the board. She's going to have to shoot it from midcourt. Almost good, but no good. 48-34 is the score here at Harlandale High School. The Southside Cardinals leading the Indians and the Cardinals seeking that playoff berth.
Once in a lifetime, we stand in the spotlight. The world waits on our next move. Got the keys to the kingdom, tasting the freedom. So what are we gonna do? Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna bring us down.
Back at Harlandale High School, and we've got somewhat of breaking news. Earlier this afternoon, Southwest Legacy announced a new volleyball head coach, and that would be Amanda Esparza, who was an assistant this year, will take the reins at Southwest Legacy. She'll be the volleyball head coach. We congratulate Amanda Esparza on her new assignment. So the Indians will start the final quarter down by 14. Sadie will launch one. Almost had a very fortunate bounce, but it looked like it hit the infrastructure there, and that's going to be out. So the Cardinals with a 14-point lead, and the ball, and the clock running. Looking to get that final playoff berth that's left in 28-5A. Gabby and Amaya Nettie get tied up there. Timeout, Coach Cardenas calls it. Gives us an opportunity then to tell you about Presidio Concrete. Presidio Concrete in business for 3 years, owned by Hector Gonzalez, Dre Gutierrez, Hector Gonzalez, big or small. The phone number is right there. If you're a general contractor, if you're a homeowner, if you've got concrete work, call Presidio. They can do it. Trust me. When you call them, tell them that you heard about them on RC Audio Sports. Back to live action here at the Harlandale High School Gymnasium. In the third quarter, the Cardinals slowed the tempo down just a bit. Very methodical. Opens up for Gabby. She's going to go to the rack and get fouled. I'm sure the coaching point for Coach Cardenas is don't stop scoring, but don't take any bad shots either. 14-point lead, 7 minutes to go. Be smart with it. Gabby sends her squad into Harlandale's front court. She takes her final shot. No rebounders needed. 15-point lead for the Cardinals. Camila, running jumper, tries to go off the glass, no good. Sadie with the negro there with a big board, but the ball knocked away before she can put that back up on the glass. Julia draws Sadie back out. Long rebound, goes to the Cardinals. Gabby Galvan in control. Michaela at the corner, puts the ball on the floor, draws a lot of defense. Katie again at the block. Oh boy, that might be the first one that she's missed there. Gabby Galvan in the passing lane with the steal out to Michaela. She likes that shot. Nylon. The Indians take a three. That was Camila. Michaela Flores with the rebound. Michaela will swing. Gabby saves her dribble, directs traffic. Michaela shot fake into the lane, baseline, tries to go up and under. Travel is a call, so a turnover for the Cardinals. Michaela Flores. Camila again from behind the arc. The Indians really in a little bit of desperation mode, down by 18 points with 5 minutes to go. They're not going to have the luxury of holding the ball for very long. They have to get those shots up. In the pass lane, Julia upset with herself. She could have held on to that. She'd have had a breakaway basket. Sadie Mancha, tough defense on Gabriela. Gabriela back at the arc. Sadie's still there. Out to Michaela Flores. Short. Katie will fight for the board. Won't come up with it. Camila Sosa again, as we said earlier, not the tallest player on the court. With the biggest rebounding heart. One of the biggest rebounding hearts we've ever seen play. Camila, far corner. Amaya Nettie on the senior night. Scores a three. Oh, it's a two, the official says. Must have had her toe on the line. Official says that was two. Nice shot, nonetheless. Amaya Nettie, senior here on senior night. Good look, good basket. The Indians will extend their defense just a bit. Julia Barajas will swat that away from Allison. Gabby will play defense. Julia to the rack. Gabby will get the miss, and she comes out. They've got numbers. Michaela, some space. She's going to take that one. A little bit long, no good. Sadie fights for the board off of Southside. The Indians will get that. Camila and Julia across the front of the offense. Julia between the legs and out will swing it. Amaya Nettie will get another look. She's going to pass that one up. Camila to Julia. Julia in the lane. Running jumper. Rim, no good. Board to the Cardinals. The Indians fighting. Nettie fighting for the loose ball, trying to tie it up. Comes up with a steal, and Bethany Garcia there quickly for the tie-up. So Amaya Nettie getting some senior minutes here at the Harlandale High School gym on senior honor, not senior honors night, but senior night for the Harlandale Indians. It's an honor for us to call these games. We thank you for joining us on our streams and following us on social media. We love shining positive light on these athletes and these programs and these communities. It really is an honor. We thank our sponsors for making it possible, and we thank all of our followers for the kind feedback and the follows and the watches. Michaela Flores with the steal. She's going to open up the offense just a little bit. Look to reset. A lot of dribble. Bethany Garcia backs up. No good. Another offensive rebound for the Cardinals. Michaela from the far corner, short. The board goes to Camila. Sadie. Gabby playing the defense. Sadie with the offensive board and putback. Gabby making it tough on the first attempt, making Sadie miss, but Sadie got the offensive board and the putback. Under 3 minutes to play. The Cardinals holding on to that double-digit lead. It's 14. Backdoor cut. Looked like Bethany Garcia on the cut. The Indians will strip her of the ball. And Katie Camarillo with a block. Julia, the Cardinals with numbers. Michaela to Bethany. No good. Didn't step in on time, so that's going to be a turnover. Michaela got the ball to Bethany, maybe a little bit too far under the basket. Bethany had a tough time fixing her feet there and getting that shot off. Camila to Julia, Sadie at the block. Julia up and under, good, off the glass. 12-point lead, the Cardinals are holding on to. Camila Sosa with another board. She must have 20 of those things tonight. Doing a great job. Gets stripped as she goes to the basket. Gabby with the loose ball. Robert Villafranca alongside Katie Camarillo from Gabby Galvan. Robert Villafranca alongside Reese Fernandez-Robinson here tonight. Thank you for joining us. Julia. Block out. Gabby, board, down court, finds Bethany. Bethany this time has time to fix her feet off the glass and good. Gabby Galvan with the assist. Bethany Garcia with the basket. Sadie will turn and shoot. Gabby with another board. She's been quite effective on the glass herself. Gabby across. Katie, ball movement. Cardinals. Katie Camarillo with another basket. So we get another look at that last possession there by the Cardinals. Just a thing of beauty. Cardinals look like they are going to clinch a playoff spot. So an extended season for the Southside Cardinals, a season series sweep for the Cardinals here against the Harlandale Indians. And all they needed was one win in their final 2 games, and it looks like they are going to come up with that here tonight. They won't have to worry about it on the final night of the season. The 4 playoff spots will go to McCullum, John Jay, MacArthur, and now the Southside Cardinals. McCullum and Southside will compete in the Division II bracket. MacArthur and Jay will compete in the Division I bracket. Follow us on social media. We'll let you know how the teams seed and how they're going forward. Of course, one more night in 28-5A girls basketball. Next Tuesday, we'll be back here at Harlandale High School. It'll be it'll be boys basketball, Harlandale and Southside. So make plans to join us next Tuesday. Camila behind the arc, no good. City Villarreal in the game. Camila Sosa with the steal. Got Bonnie Seabolt is also Coach Cardenas sending in a lot of players that had not played yet tonight. App City Villarreal, Bonnie Seabolt in the ball game. App City gets fouled on the shot. She'll be taking 2 shots. Jasleen Niemer also in the game for the Cardinals. At the conclusion of this game, it'll be a quick sign-off for us here at Harlandale High School. We'll go down and we're going to visit with the player of the game tonight. The player of the game has always come from the winning team, and we look over to the winning team for the player that had the most impact. And tonight, don't tell her because we haven't told her yet, but it'll be Michaela Flores. So it'll be a quick sign-off, and I'm going to get down on the floor and get a quick pic with Michaela Flores so we can shout her out on her social media. Julia off the back of the rim, no good. The Southside Cardinals 58, the Harlandale Indians 41. The Cardinals have clinched the final playoff berth. Robert Villafranca, Reese, Hernandez, Robinson,